I don't think you need to worry about that.
Even then, Madam Nicola, take the issue of development and maintenance of our secondary roads. Everywhere in the Samaritan, I'm being accused of presiding over shoddy municipal works. Am I indeed responsible?
Maybe that is because you're the overall leader. Books stop with you, as they say.
Of course, yes. It's easy to think so, because I'm the overall custodian of the public good. But take the issue of development and maintenance of our secondary roads.
Yes.
Are there any roads ever constructed?
I don't know.
I'll tell you what happens. Only a few kilometers are usually dug up and then leveled. Then the old contractors comes and pours old black oil and claims that the road are tarmac. Today, our roads look like abandoned battlefield where bombs were detonated. Yet the municipal council pays top dollar for these roads each year. Am I indeed responsible?
Tell me, Your Worship.
It is my debit. That irredeemable gossip and broker. You see, he doubles up as the municipal secretary for the Department of Fiscal Infrastructure. He uses this position to ensure that his relatives win the tenders for the construction and maintenance of our secondary roads. He also uses this same position in construction of pavements, water bridges, everywhere, everything. Sadly, they do not do any meaningful work. They simply misappropriate the funds.
So what does that have to the people?
Doesn't it bother you that the people who are voting for this kind of people to the municipal council, knowing very well that he has accomplished nothing in this life rather than children of the people?
How did they know?
Of course, yes. There's hardly anybody who has not gone in this life. You always find him in our street courts, giving vacantly like an evil spirit. This man, Prince sent and live for the same plot, then sent the same plot to 10 different people. Why do people like glorify evil and mediocrity? And then turn and one when he hides it. And you know what?
Tell me, Your Worship.
If you look at him closely, you'll find that he resembles a sloth. Have you ever seen a sloth?
No.
That godforsaken creature that gives you nausea every time you see it. Slow, ugly, dim-witted. How can you?
They must be business, right?
They all are. Take the so-called Honorable Ted King. Oh yes. You see, he's our municipal secretary for the Department of Health and Environment. Recently, he had a whole hospital. Now they look sickly.
Yet they lost to harm.
The municipal council invite bid for the construction of our health center. He uses this position to show that his relatives want those tenders. They only put up some site offices that look like cow sheep, and that was it.
But Your Worship, it's probably held that he is one of your closest political allies, isn't he?
I wish you could listen
Is
first.
it?
I wish you could listen first, Madam Nicol. You see, the bat, is a scandal. Certainly the worst scandal of them all. He was once a DJ who spent most of his time in DJ nightlife, catching small pieces like this one he is. Huh? Do you know the type of women that like to operate in the darkness?
No,
He's certainly one of them. That's why I prefer calling him a bat. A sinister creature that can't see and still prefers to sleep upside down. Could there be any other creature that can't see and still prefers to sleep upside down? That man is undoubtedly underwear. I regret giving him campaign money. I hope he dies soon.
Your Worship, you can't wish that to another person. Why can't you just call them into order and rebuke them when they do wrong?
Me?
Yes.
Talk to who?
Him.
That man. That godforsaken creature. I cannot talk to such an evil man. He might infect me with a very strange disease. And then, that Sima, another beautiful human being. You see, he's our municipal secretary for the Department of Planning and Environment. He uses this position to ensure that people are delayed in issuing building approvals. You can never get a building approval until you part the door. The inspectorate unit under him is completely rotten. I shudder to think what will happen to the people living in these buildings if a big earthquake strikes.
But Your Worship, why can't you have them prosecuted? We all know that we are in the seismically active area in the Caribbean. Aren't we sitting on the time bomb?
Can you even mention that? Having two other dangerous hits? I believe you have heard his name being mentioned several times in the connection of the mysterious disappearance of people in this town. He's behind the black murderous one gun. This gun is responsible for the most shootings that you have heard about in our newspapers. And you know what? The people of Ireland voted for him. The youth and all are excited about, he gave out a lot of drug money, of course. You know, he intimidates people with his law degree. But in truth, he has never studied law or doesn't know any single word in law. He just went downtown, got his degree certificate printed. Do you now get what I'm saying? A council that should be populated with men and women of honor is now a congregation of robbers, nymphomaniacs, pirates, drug dealers, and even murderers.
Your worship, you know I keep wondering why you, as a mayor, have not have all those people prosecuted if you have always had this information. Don't you think you have done it from your duty by not having them removed from office and prosecuted in court?
Prosecuted?
Yes.
Where?
In our courts.
Take them to our courts?
Yes.
Before our judges? Don't you know that these judges are ones that temple robbers?
Oh.
Don't you know that these judges are part of this syndicate? Why can't you understand my situation as a mayor? I cannot change anything. Like, do you know what is happening right now, for example?
I'm eager to know, your worship.
The councillors and the aldermen are being mobilized against me. A section of municipal leadership is demanding that I allocate budget and give money to the municipal council. All this money will end up in the pockets of lawyers and judges, and then they will pass a vote of no confidence in me.
Your worship, you have said that all of what you call your municipal executive council is a criminal enterprise.
Of course, yes. It's easy to think so, but with some exception. Take for example who? For example, me. All I am trying to do is I'm trying to protect the public's interest.
And not say that all the allegations leveled against you, the Samaritan, are false.
To be honest, Madam Nicol, we have all made mistakes here and there, but some are just natural and excusable. See, for example, a loaf of bread for the people comes through me. I am part of the people, so I take a slice, or even two, or in fact, only three. But this is not the case with these criminals. They eat the whole loaf together with the wrapping. Where possible, they even eat that vendor. And you know very well, my family does not involve themselves in the municipal council. My wife is a pastor. My children are all abroad. But take my deputy for example. He ensures that all the projects that fall under his department are won by his sisters, laws, daughters, wives, outlaws, in-laws. I even think that his great-grandfather works there. Now our municipal council that fall under the Department of Fiscal Research is an all official residence for the Ramdais family.
To whom are the people answerable to?
And then the principal Justice Ian Jaden. Granted that his wife ran away, he now has countless mistresses working for him in the municipal council. I believe you have seen him. Smartly dressed, wearing a solemn look, looking just and fair. But that is just the exterior that you see. Just as we see flowers on top of a fresh grave, they dig deeper, and you'll find Justice Jaden in his true colors. Like just ornaments on top of a fresh grave. Is it any wonder that the son of man ever cast him?
Oh my good Lord.
And then that's him. Well, okay. His family does not involve themselves in the municipal council. But it's because all of them are in drag. The elder son has taken permanent residence in the rear. The other one is in a beauty permanently at the casino. And the wife, total garbage. Perpetually drunk. What's more, he's been selling drugs all his life. Hiding behind those satanic glasses that he wears. Threatening everyone and everything, including his own shadow. That man can drive the devil out of hell.
Your worship. Your worship. You mean that all the allegations leveled you against you on the Samaritan? Or is that what you say?
Madam Nicol.
Or your worship. Don't you think that by posting this information to the Samaritan can help you shift some blame from yourself?
The problem is the people.
Which people?
The people that voted for this kind of evil man in the municipal council. The Samaritan should focus on the people who deserve focus on them.
Focus on the people's side.
Then why are they whining? If you elect a whole man to be a librarian, why should you complain when it's not only when all want to be
People are not
silent?
whining now, sir. They are not demanding that you leaders do things right. They never voted for any of you to go there and steal, did they?
But now you understand my situation perfectly, don't you?
Perfectly fine.
So, how are you going to help me survive the onslaught of the Samaritan?
It's very clear from our talk that those people you call your municipal council that failed you.
Of course, they have failed me big time.
Now sit down, I want to tell you something. Now, don't you think that the Samaritan is a blessing for you? I mean, a platform from which you can have all those people removed from office and prosecuted in court. Don't you think
Should
so?
I take this to mean this is a political weapon? Are you by any chance being used to destroy my political
I'm
career?
not playing politics.
Then what did you just say? It is now very clear to me that all the people creating the mess in the society is a teaching profession.
Teaching profession,
You
how?
cannot teach the right thing
I
to
listen.
students.
We are trained to mold the character of the learners here at Sagrada Secondary School. We teach them to have all the virtues that which on this part will never be fair, just and peaceful. We teach them the virtues of integrity, honesty, and transparency. It's lack of virtues that is ruining our society.
How can you tell students that in the future, police officers can be replaced by a software? Or was it an intelligent robot? What attitude do you want them to have towards police officers? Do you ever think they like obey the police?
Your worship, you're not looking forward to have a very intelligent innovators that will not even create a software that will not only replace police officers in the future, but also replace politicians. How about that?
I now know why you are insisting on an innovation that cannot solve any problem. It is all political. And you want us to believe that those students can come up with such a thing?
Yes, that's because those kids were introduced to coding at a very young age.
That is a cock and bull story. I am now giving you instructions as the mayor of this municipality. Please, find a way of eliminating all the negative information they post about me on that app. I gave you my number. Call me and tell me you've started monitoring all the negative information about me. If you're not going to do so, you will soon know why I'm called this worship. Mayor Mossi or Atunya. The smoke